Service businesses get to a point in time where sales are coming in, they're doing about $500,000 to $1 million in sales. Most of those sales are organic. And the owner at that time usually makes a big mistake and hires a salesperson, never works. They can do $100,000 in marketing, almost never works. What they don't realize is that through strategic networking, they can actually double their business within a year and put into place a sales process which is proven to work that they can actually hire into when they're ready. And that's what I help them do and how to double.
You know, I know you've been in the marketing, business coaching, sales coaching world for a few years now, and well, quite a few years. I'm wondering, what's the most valuable lesson that you've learned in your professional journey?
So the most valuable lesson is that as the owner of the company, whoever you are, you have to take responsibility. And the reason I'm saying that is that's always the mess that I end up fixing, right? People that they don't know the whole sales thing, so they'll just get someone else to do it. Marketing, get someone else to do it. Sales, get someone else to do it. And really that's the most vital part of your business that you should be building. If there's no sales, then there's no business. So you really, really have to understand where your customers are coming from, why they're coming to you, how you're going to sell to them. And I'm not saying you have to do that forever, but when you're building your business, take the responsibility to figure that out.
I love that. It's all in their hands, really, as the owner.
So yeah, in the topic of taking responsibility. So for myself, I'm a big advocate of coaching for myself, and I have bought into several coaches and worked with several people as the challenges come up. So sometimes I actually switch from one coach to another. I recently had the experience where the specific business model where I was working on, it just wasn't working, and I identified that the type of system that I was following from the coach I was working with just wasn't resonating with me, and I left and I went to a different coach because it's really part of the same idea of taking responsibility. I see that there is this gap in my business model. Something's not working, and the only one who could fix it, frankly, is me, and I'm going to try to find that solution.
What would you say, what emerging trends or technologies do you think will have the most impact or significant impact on your industry?
So, it sounds cliche, but I have my eyes on AI. And, as the problems with AI are coming out, the fact that it's right now, AI as we know it is just a language model, it doesn't have common sense, it can't reason, there are many limitations. I see in the future that professionals such as myself will have AI as assistants. If a prospect can go through my AI assistant before ever having a conversation with me, that would streamline my processes. If I would be running group coaching sessions, one on many, maybe even one on 100, one on 1,000, I can definitely see the viability of AI assistants helping out where I'm not necessarily needed. So really, I think professionals will ultimately be training their own AI assistants, and that's the breakthrough that I'm looking forward to. I think it'll happen sooner rather than later.